Hey, it's Dan Zimmerman. Welcome to Illustrate to Educate. Don't forget to subscribe for weekly, objective videos on topics that matter. Have you ever wondered what the differences are between progressivism and conservatism? In this video, we'll look at some of the essential differences between the two. Let's first do a quick overview of the two philosophies. Progressivism is a political philosophy that supports social reform and is based on the idea that progress or advancements in science, technology, economic development, and social organization are vital to the improvement of mankind. Progressives take the view that progress is being stifled by vast economic inequality between the rich and the poor, minimally regulated laissez-faire capitalism with monopolistic corporations. Conservatism is a political and social philosophy promoting traditional social institutions in the context of culture and civilization. The central beliefs of conservatism encompass traditional values or practices in the context of the culture and civilization in which it appears. In the West, conservatives seek to preserve a range of institutions such as organized religion, parliamentary government, and property rights. What have these two looked like in history? In the early 20th century, progressivism was tied to eugenics, which is a set of beliefs and practices that aim to improve the genetic quality of a human population, and the temperance movement, which is a social movement against the consumption of alcoholic beverages, both of which were promoted in the name of public health. Contemporary progressives promote public policies that they believe will lead to positive social change. In the 21st century, a movement that identifies as progressive aims to represent the interests of ordinary people through political change and the support of government actions. Conservatism, in a political context, originated in 1818 with François-René de Chateaubriand during the period of the Bourbon Restoration that sought to roll back the policies of the French Revolution. Historically associated with right-wing politics, conservatism has since been used to describe a wide range of views. There is no single set of policies regarded as conservative because it depends on what is considered traditional in a given place and time. Thus, conservatives around the world may disagree on a wide range of issues. So what does progressivism look like in the United States? Early in the 20th century, progressivism arose as a response to the vast changes brought by modernization, such as the growth of large corporations, pollution, and corruption in American politics. Historian Alonzo Hamby describes American progressivism as a political movement that addresses ideas, impulses, and issues stemming from the modernization of American society. In the 21st century, progressives continue to embrace concepts such as environmentalism and social justice. While the modern progressive movement may be characterized as largely secular in nature, by comparison, the historical progressive movement was to a significant extent rooted in and energized by religion. So what does conservatism look like in the U.S.? Conservatism has its roots in American politics since the founding of the country in 1776. Conservatism in the U.S. originates from republicanism, which rejected the aristocratic and monarchical government and upheld the principles of the 1776 Declaration of Independence and the Constitution. Conservative philosophy also derives in part from the classical liberal tradition of the 18th and 19th centuries, which advocated for laissez-faire economics, which is economic freedom and deregulation. Apart from some right libertarians, United States conservatives tend to favor strong action in areas they believe to be within the government's legitimate jurisdiction, particularly national defense and law enforcement. Social conservatives, many of them religious, often but not always oppose abortion, civil unions, and same-sex marriage. Did you find this video helpful about progressivism versus conservatism? If so, please hit that like button, comment, share this video, and subscribe to Illustrate to Educate. If you haven't seen my other videos, visit my channel or click on a video to the right.